Today, the world of motorsport mourns the loss of a true giant. Allan Moffat, a legend of the track, has passed away at the age of 86 after a long and courageous battle with Alzheimer's disease. His family confirmed the sad news, stating he died peacefully, surrounded by his loved ones. Moffat's legacy is simply extraordinary. Born in Canada, he moved to Australia as a young man, and went on to become one of the most dominant and iconic figures in Australian motorsport history. His name is synonymous with Ford, and his achievements are the stuff of legend. We're talking for victories in the legendary Bathurst 1000 and for Australian Touring Car Championship titles. His journey at the mountain began in 1969, the very same year his greatest rival, Peter Brock, made his debut. This set the stage for one of the most compelling rivalries in Australian sport. Moffat, with his professional, no-nonsense approach, was the perfect counterpoint to the charismatic Holden hero, Brock. This Ford versus Holden, Moffat versus Brock dynamic defined an entire era of racing and captivated a nation. Moffat's dominance at Bathurst in the 1970s was a sight to behold. He took all four of his victories for the Blue Oval during that decade. His first came back-to-back in 1970 and 71, behind the wheel of the fearsome Falcon GT-HO. He triumphed again in 1973, but it was his 1977 victory that truly cemented his place in history. Driving for his own Moffat Ford Dealers team, he orchestrated a stunning one to finish, a moment that is still talked about with awe by fans today. His success wasn't limited to Bathurst. He was a force in the Australian Touring Car Championship, claiming titles in 1973, 76, and 77. When Ford stepped back from racing, Moffat's determination didn't waver. He switched to Mazda and, in a testament to his incredible skill and adaptability, secured his fourth ATCC crown in 1983 with the rotary-powered RX-7. Later in his career, he surprised everyone. In a move that was once unthinkable, he even teamed up with his old rival Peter Brock to race a Holden at Bathurst in 1986. His international success was also notable, winning the opening round of the 1987 World Touring Car Championship in Monza, Italy. Allan Moffat retired from driving in 1989 at the age of 50, going out on a high with a victory at the Fuji 500 in a Ford Sierra. But he never truly left the sport. He continued as a team owner, a respected commentator for Network 7 during the early V8 supercars era, and a proud ambassador for brands like Ford. In his later years, Moffat faced his Alzheimer's diagnosis with the same courage he showed on the racetrack. He went public with his condition in 2019 and became a patron for Dementia Australia, using his profile to raise awareness and support families affected by the disease. The Allan Moffat Foundation continues this vital work in his name. He was honored countless times, including an induction into the Supercars Hall of Fame and the Australian Sports Hall of Fame, and was appointed an officer of the Order of the British Empire. Allan Moffat leaves behind an incredible legacy, not just as a champion, but as a mentor, a professional, and an icon. He is survived by his two sons, James and Andrew. James has followed in his father's footsteps, carving out his own successful career as a professional racing driver. Today, we remember a man whose passion, competitive spirit, and unwavering dedication shaped Australian motorsport forever. Rest in peace, Allan Moffat. Your legend will race on. Thank you for watching.